Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stayed. So, tonight we're back off to more Final Fantasy. Dailies and grind. Dailies and grind. Some of the moon, perhaps. All in the pieces of all the things. So let's get over, because who wants to hang out here? I know, there was an all any way the wind blows. I escaped with all snorts. That was oddly placed. I don't think I can try to fight with that, and I'm not going to get it there. It's just like, no! For a second there, I was like, wait, what? Anyway, off to the dailies? Off to the dailies. It's a trial first up. For the case of the lovely Edie's and burpees. Up there we go. What you doing your dailies? It pays well. I get all my markers and all my gems. Full set of tombstones in just 2 days. What trial are we doing? Woohoo! Oh, and we have 2 on new cutscenes. Mash to win. It's got that whole either we do or we don't. Plus the mash to win.
This battle shall be our last.
Might want to put your stance on. Prince and Saber. I wonder what the triggers for that is. Yep, Blizzard has moved the hell around.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Imbued Blizzard, so the sword will do the same thing as Blizzard.
Darkness must be destroyed. Gleaming steel, light my path.
Just do the standard thing. Hop up and down. Mash time. Ooh, I'm over here today. Mash time. Force their cheat time again. Meet your demise. Mashy, 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 mashy. Yay! Nice. An unceremonious silence. Huh? No cheap tricks.
You! It cannot be!
Rip the goat. I know it's supposed to be Hades because of the
To
handshake
me, warriors of light!
and his way of normally just snapping his fingers at just about everything. But he was Asm at one point.
I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation.
Do it.
You still stand. Then
Perfect Phoenix. I love it.
be gone, spawn of shadow.
Absolute fire. Means hold still. His sword blade will do his thing.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Put it away. They are gone dry. All right. El Dragon died. Dry. What are you summoning? No, 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 no. Whoever's there, move, move. Oh, we're in trouble. You gotta... They needed to move out of the way instead of stacking. No, 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 no. So the triple arrow should have gone to, like, out here, this corner, or away from the group so that those arrows didn't touch them and everyone else should have grouped up. That's that move. It's like, no. Not only you're not grouped, but you're
My
taking...
soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength.
He's trying all sorts of limit breakers on us.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
That one hurt.
Be gone, spawn of shadow!
Oops, I didn't realize I was standing in the bad. No, it's okay. This is move.
Darkness must be destroyed! My beauty! No, not yet!
Perfect. Do it. He's under 2. Go nuts. Oh, I'm just gonna take it cool. Cool. GG. Enjoy the Gia. Everyone a GG, and away we go for a normal raid. Normal raid. I know. Oopsie. Wait. That is Leap of Faith. 5 minutes into it. Yeah, it works. I know I should be up on the moon doing things, but I'm down here right now. Get the practice back? Absolutely. Don't want to miss out on that. But the moon looks like it's going to be a thing that happens regularly. Right? Either by basically doing different moon craters, because we have one moon crater listed. So we could wind up basically doing several moon craters. Would be neat. Oh, heck, am I in here myself? Oh, no, there goes somebody. Everyone's favorite thing, pine cones and acorns. Ah! And that's why everyone loves it. Everyone's favorite one. It's the pine cones and acorns. Pine cones and acorns. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Oopsie. 1, 2. Buckle that shoe. 3, 4, you hit the floor. Aha, I'm across. Now, don't fall, you'll have to do it again. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. RP walk over. We won't. We. Do 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 do. Oh, sweet. Up. 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 Do, 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 do. What's... You fell. That's all right. It's not a panicky drop just yet. Da, 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 da. Do-do. 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 Do-dum. Do-do. Do-do. Da-dum. Oh! Ooh, good catch. Da-dum. Da-dum. Do-do. Do. 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 Ba-ba-dum. Do. Do. Ba-dum. Do. Do. Ba-da. Do. 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 Da-ba. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Zigzags. Oh, that's nice. He has it all. Hurrah! And now. Oh! Love to hear the people who commentate soccer go over it. Everybody, it's, I can't. You know, they get so excited, and it's just like, oh, it's like awesome. Ah, wreckers. I'm not gonna try to do sort of gibberish that's supposed to be Spanish. That'd be silly. Everyone will be like, "You're being silly." A little sus too, Mr. Banana Man. Number of people are hating that, are they? Yep, another RP Walker guy. I like it. How's your boots? No? I know. I'm going to miss out on 500 if I don't get it. Yahoo! Too early, too far, too far, too far. Mr. Banana. Ba-ba-ba. Oop. 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 Doop-dee-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Dun 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 da-da-dun. Dee-da-da-doo-doo-doo. Dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Going up. Shortcut. Oh, I didn't know you could leap off that way. So I call it a leap of faith. Probably not the ideal position, but it's the way I did it. Ta-da. One of those things. You've already completed the match. Yeah. I want the 500. I need my 4,000, my perfect score, which will turn into 6,000 under the thing. So. Oops. When in doubt, make the jump longer. How do you do that? Well, you can do this. Badoop. You can do it! They did it! Hurrah! Anyway, that's enough of that. This one. $4,000, $6,000. Hit the raid. Ta-da. Do 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 do. Perfect. Do 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 do. Do. Done in one. Nice. You've been practicing. Not as often as I should. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oopsie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oopsie. See, told you. Not as much as I want. Do do do. I touched the bottom. Woo! It's a raid. It's a raid. Woohoo! Just a normal raid. I know you gotta watch out. It's like on Twitch, it's like it's a raid. What? You mean people are raiding you? No. Oh, Hicco Campos. This is the guy that's got the head and the body shoots in two different directions. Can we keep it? You're walking it. I'll tell you, hell yes! Double tank hit. Now remember rightly, the head's 180-degree fire. Sewer deluge? No! Predatory sight. Propsy. Heads come off, have care. Actually, that did not feel well. Bad enough when you snap your jaw anyway. It's just like, ah! Smack it about him. GG. Uh-oh, last one out gets it all. Isn't that a good thing? No. The alliances? Yay. Earned achievements in the area. Is that one of them? Nope. Nothing on the book. What is the next thing going? Cliffhanger and round square. In 2 minutes. Hey, someone's mixing up a drink. Neat. Cerebus puppy. Sarah Pup. I think that actually translates to spotted one. Cerebus. So Hades had a Dalmatian. I think that's how that translates. Funny that that's a possible outcome. Funny thing is, he wasn't in the original myths. Well, not in the Mycenaean stuff, anyway. That's kind of fun. Wasn't? No, I was shocked when I learned that one. I was like, oh. The only problem with the three-headed dog I can see is watching them basically grab a stick. Right? Because the brains are separate, much like the brothers. Sacred twins, or sacred brothers. So, what the left brain knows, the right brain doesn't. Vice versa. Well, ideally they both learn at the same time because of whatever it is in front of them is learned at the same time. But, you know, someone might be doing a bit of late night sleeping. This. I could have entirely different mics, you know. They each one control one arm. Someone's basically taking the long route. Give everyone a good evening. We gotta salute hi folks. We have a greetings. A hello, a translated hello. And we had one healer decide they're out right off the bat. Now either they dropped, or they're in for a world of, hey, guess what? Oh, interesting. Unsee. This one said, a grand eating to all. Evening. Sorry, let me pronunciate my words a better. I hate you, Paralyze! I do. Oh, crap. Ninjas. Right up there with Vikings. That reminded me of one of the dumbest tactics I ever wound up playing in an RPG, RTS game. I don't know which one it was. I have it on disc somewhere. I'll have to go hunt for it. Basically, it's one of those, hey, we'll go from the Stone Age to friggin' modern weaponry and all the rest of it, and future weaponry. So, generational type thing. Really cool. The dumb tactic was employed because I garrisoned a bunch of units to basically make room for an assault force. But I forgot to take them out of the garrison. I was like, oh, that's terrible. When, you know, oh, there's a bunch of units in here. Let's open up the garrison to find out it's... I got red. Find out it was a bunch of Vikings. Actual unit name. So, like, well, I have to get rid of them anyway. I either just, like, you know, slash, remove, kill type thing on the unit, or just, like, send them into the enemy's thing, so that was kind of funny. A little bit shocking for them, I think. Like, oh no, Vikings. Yep, Mistress Dracona died. Should've looked at it. New. Oh crap, I got red. Get white, get white, get white, get white, get white, 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 white. No, I can't take another one of those. I gotta stay slightly to the front of them then. Well, if you're looking for, you know, so that was, you know, Vikings. No, don't look at them. Ah, lost the tank. Didn't need it anyway. Yay! Bees got their stuff. Vert and un chapeau. Chapeau? A hat. Oh, un chapeau. That's a bad joke. It's been told so many times, too. Way too much Monty Python. Hello, Celia. Between Scylla and Carberus. Two destructive whirlpools that would destroy most things. Someone, thank you. Want to kick that? You can touch it. Someone give him a kick in the pants. Five-headed dragon. There'd be a conversation starter. Goofy. Ooh, no. Do not want to be here. It should come out of there and should step back here. With the group up marker? Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. Like, get away from all you. A way to get that off? Probably, actually. Especially seeing it's giving me a this. Mechanics lost to the long wild of. Oh. Something when they were actually important, like 6 years ago. Easy 6 years. Because, what was it? Endwalker, Shadowbringers, so that's 2 years ago for Shadowbringers. 2 years before that for Endwalkers, then 2 years for Shadowbringers. That's 4 years back when everyone had to run it. Stormblood. People ran it because they wanted to run it. And before that, it was the actual run when the mechanics were first sort of laid down. So yeah. Yay, B team, best team. And on to the doggy. Could give you such a case of indigestion. By the way, these boots, yeah, I have not washed them. Ew. Bitch, that tastes like chicken. No, it tastes like chicken. Watch the tail. Nervous breaks his chains. You forgot. I'm gonna get tailed. Ow! Right, you don't even have to fight the thing in the middle. Stumps to the ground in pain. You just have to, like, you know, just let the tank deal with that. You just go, ooh, straight out the belly. Right, all you have to do is whomp on the stomach walls. Everyone's like, we gotta beat up this thing first. No, you don't. Just wail on the walls. Let the tank hold that thing. If you get a tank or a melee DPS, just let them hold it. Come on, use the thing. Perfect. Got worried there for half a moment. Are you splitting out? Like that? Alright. Nope, doggy charge. Arr. Down you go. More boots. Considering it come from the dog, probably a little chewed. Strea Hellborn. Now that's funny in my books. Well, Strea is one of those Greek goddesses that's got a very good line on things, which is kind of fun. I'm good, I'm good. And somebody did it. Come on. I'm out. Ooh, no I wasn't. Thought I was. Translation. No you're not. Target to ignore. You're the dumbass. Wait this now. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the damage marker. Perfect. I love it. Oh. We in the right group? Who knows? Oh crap. You're not gonna catch me this time. Dee-lee-dee-dee. Passy, pass, pass, pass. Greetable, 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 greetable. All turns into money somewhere. Oh, that's a great picture. Trinket Prince. Princia. I will say, that is a great plate picture. And it's got that whole, oh my god, something terrible is happening. I'm a character of the story. Beyond that, you know, I can't say much more than that. It is a good picture. Someone looks at your picture, it's like, you don't have a lot of effort into that. No. Oh. Hit leveling? Hit leveling. I like doing the dungeons in the ways. Do. Oh, wait. Hold on. Literally less than a minute off the next gate. Yes, please. That doesn't take that long. I know, someone going for a challenge log. Like, I'm going to get all the achievements, and this is one of them. It's just like, where I was standing before, I think. Something like that. When you first beat it, I was standing over here. I beat it the second time, it was like here. Another one over here. Another time, there. Only thing I know is there's one definitive outer blast, one definitive inner blast in the possibles that they can roll. Beyond that, it's, take your pick. The stack will return in, Monday. Like, please don't blow me off with a pack of flowers. Right? This is why it's like, we were standing there when we came online. Yeah, because I'd just gone AFK. It came on, it was like this, and then I basically said, yep, nope, time to start the roll, and then basically started the music, and then handled anything else I needed. I know. So you just let your character AFK there. Yep. Oh. If you are in the right spot, you can AFK there. If you're not in the right spot, you can't. What's the right spot? Pick. Ideally, pick. Doesn't matter. But like I said, there's a ring. That one's like, that is the one spot you should not be, is in that outer ridge and the innermost circle where he dumps down again. Right, those are two spots that are basically guaranteed. Everything else is, this. So don't stand in the innermost circle. Nope. So, but which cuts off at around this inner symbol, and don't stand past this mark here. Let's see where these are. Yeah, don't stand any further back than that. Oop, see? It's got us all. Who's still in there? I hadn't registered someone because of lag then. That happens. Like, oh, okay. Right, but there is no safe spot. Right, there's two danger spots, like I said. First is, take where this thing is. Somewhere between top of that and the bottom of that's where that blast comes through. It just wipes out everything here, type thing. So as long as you're above this point, you're fine. And that center ring blast basically detonates for this inner silver ring. So long as you're not in that ring, and you're between here and here, somewhere around the ring, you have a good chance. If you're not, you're pretty much in the danger zone where two known blasts happen. So the one that you got whumped and then you didn't get whumped. Yep. Hey, it's a princess with a hippo. Where to next? I don't know. The moon to the moon. Oh, perfect. I can hand that Cloud of Darkness card over before I bugger off out of here. Kind of glad that the MGP is its own thing. You are? I am. Average wait time to that. Well, we can go straight to the moon then. 772 from Gold Saucer. Still less than that. Nope, I want to go this way, because camping way is what I'm looking for. Travel to Sinis Adorum. You see what I mean? It's like travel to, and it could be literally... Uh-oh, there's a red alert. Red alert! Pretty good game, too. Oh, it's completed, both sides. Both sides are completed, and they only have 2 minutes left in the alert. Oh. Oh my, oh me. Let's take a look at the video log for it. Look at that. So we actually got some form of... Oh, we have some sort of teleporter array, by the look of it, or construction array happening. Well, let's go have a look. So we've got this brand new thing. Each of the transports have basically had their pads incorporated into more things. Still got something spinning there. Holographic displays of people who did very, very well. Okay, that's what those are. Nice. Oh, hey, we got a vending machine here. Oh, 3D printer, rock samples and stuff. That's cool. Oh, I hope this desk lamp becomes a thing. Think you want one? Nope. I hope it does happen a thing anyway. Armors, accessories, other things. Lamppost, the chair. Nice. Any other constructs happen? No, I don't see any other construct happen. Culinary miner fisher over here. Goldsmith weaver there. Okay, the cosmic rollers. X-pad keypad. I think so. But a hexagonal keypad layout worked better than a rectangular one. Well, some people would like hexagons way too much, but hey. Oh, what about yourself? It's constant mountainous crystalline formation. Connected to the Heimdall in Erlatorum. Not broken to scattered pieces as it crashed, or it broke before. Effects of the 7th umbral calamity rippled as far as the moon. Well, question is how long was Heimdall in orbit? Because I don't think it's been on the moon for a few months to get that much growth. I think it crashed a little bit earlier than that. Oh well. What missions can I do? 7 and a 2. 6 and a 4. 5 and a 4 and a 4. What do I need for data? Pretty much done here. Yay! So I'm going to need another 500. Easy to get to 1,000. And 60. 560 to get up. As long as I make sure I'm getting 1s and 2s, I should be fine. 1s along with what I'm doing, as long as I get 3s. So doing just 1s is garbage. Doing 1s and 2s is garbage. Just 2s is garbage. So that's a 7 and a 10, which is pretty good. That way, huh? Yep, so as long as it's all 3 or just the other one. Whoopsie! Commence! It's like, you're the slacker. It's not coming along too quickly. I am. Leveling run, anyway. Where are we? Oh! Some more. Everyone's level's high enough to have done here once. Astoria robes. Oh, you are well powerful healer. So I take it this is just a straight daily run then. Well, technically, I mean, we're in the lully period. Lully period, not lolly period, if you misheard that. What does that mean? Well, that means we're sort of in that wonderful in-between. See, they're at max level. And so are they. They're currently in the pond replacing their gear. So this is just a case of everybody's here for exactly the same reason I am. Yep. Which is a case of it was on the leveling list. But this might be someone's book element. Really? I could see that. Ring of Fire. Yeah, no. If you drop Phoenix, it'd be over too quickly. If you don't drop Phoenix, it's not over quickly. Level up! Big googly-eyed things. Perfect. They're a perfect way to lay the spells in. I would say yes. Oh, maybe that's one of those. Yeah. thought there was a chest there. Nope, but you are going to peg the chest as you come along them. Pretty close. What is the best way to do it then? Depends on where you are in the fight. That's the only side point you have to think about here. Even though it's not that huge a matter, I'll admit that. Do they took down all the hard stuff on you? Pretty much. Will not disagree with that. Like, why do it? Like I said, you see me flip it at my place for seals, and I use seals to buy stuff, because seals stuff is only available through there, but you can vend most of the stuff on the market. Or you can flip it for, you know, when there's a material that costs a lot, you watch people go crazy for it. Is there always a material like that? Well, I'm just, you know, minions and stuff is one thing, glamour points are another. Other stuff is required for building airships and so on. That stuff has a particular value. It's only available basically easily from, you know, them. Hard. Go the other way? Oh, you can. I mean, that is the easy way to do it. The other way is to like hit places like Hullbreaker and stuff like that and hope you get the one random drop that is there. Not hard to do, you know, Hullbreaker hard. That for a moment. Fight with that spell. Worth. Oh boy. Load them all up. Jelly Chew! I missed that again, didn't I? Those are chews of some description. Coolie Chew. Thank you. Pitcher Reeds, Telechews, and a Cloud Trap. I was close to death, Tank. I hate caster enemies. Forge Man.
You are worthy to rule. Chronicles of it. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
About here.
Chronicles of it. Recount the fury of erupting peaks.
Yeah, I'll give you eruption.
I will take the measure of your resolve. strength of the mountain be mine! Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
Nice.
That you should endure my fury.
Everyone's favorite one, the wind one.
Chronicles of Hell, record the cruelty of merciless gods.
Want tornadoes? You get tornadoes. Scratch. Especially about here. Is this edge? Dance, dance, do-do-do, bum-bum-bum-bunny-doo-doo. I think that's just a tank bust. GG. Impressive. And they're a team. Like, wow. He just bleh. Yeah, I know. We play, we do, we have a fun on the road. I know. Could do level cap dungeons. 15. Front line is 20. Mm-hmm. And the average wait time of this. That's a 2. That's just 3. Just 1. That's 2. That's 3, 2. 3, 1. 3, 2. Hate how it closes the map. I know it's in the top corner over there. Aye. That's just in time. What's the mission want? It's going to say successful change scored. If it's in the couple thousands, $650. Okay, we can do this in one. Current score, gold star requirement. No need to pop a potion. Ew. Nice. 20 and 30. Daily success. Even gold star on that. Yeah. You've hit the marker. Bump, bump, bump. 50, 75 for 125 points right off the bat. All I have to do is complete 3 missions. Or mech op. Draw a cosmic fortune. I just don't have enough. Complete a critical mission. Yeah. Or 2 of those, yeah. All right, for you. Oh, right here. Well, that makes it easy. What do we got to do? Gather collectibles, achieve the target score within the time limit. Collectability will be scored. Indeed. I'd much rather have the top of the line picks and blades and stuff for gathering than for crafting. I spend more time doing one than the other. I'll be honest about that. You do? I do. Just wish this would charge up faster. It don't. GP out of things should recover fairly quickly. It needs a boost. Does it? Does. Which means technically, like, this is what I mean. We got one at 83. We got one at 70, and we got one at 80. Rate by 2 when gathering. Gathering rate by 1. By 3 when gathering, and base regeneration rate by 1. Solid reason. This thing. Revisit this. Oh, speaking of which, I should change those around. What do I got? Collect, scour, brazen, meticulous. Turn those around. Not that I don't use them outside of that. Collector's focus, priming touch. Solid reason, wise to the world. Botanist. Okay, swapping that for this. Priming touch, this, that, the other. Perfect. Nice. Like, why that? I like them all in the same spot. Call me crazy. Nice. Like, oh, that was easy. 20, 25. Collectible stellar reduction. Alright. It's 3 in that, but it's nice and high. Oopsie. Time to go. It's like, what you doing? Oh, picking the moon. Picking my nose. I mean, picking the moon. Oh, there's a hi from an Amai.
There are beasts ahead of you.
I like it.
They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Evening. Catch up. Stiffen the neck. Sand cake. Going to be pound cake. I think I know. I was having a thing because I know it's based. Bunch of poppers.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside.
Why
Look for an
Solar
opening.
Bahamut happened versus it just outright being changed to what it really is. It's that Heidelin. I think too many people would be upset if it was a case of, oh yeah, by the way, you happen to have Heidelin as your summon now. Yeah. Like, it's not Heidelin. It's got Heidelin seal underneath it when you summon it. You know, why Bahamut didn't become Midgar Somer? It would have been fun. There's so many more summons we could have. I don't care if most of them are glamorous. It'd be nice to have.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
But I think... Oh, we could do the equivalent of the Painters. The Pictomancer. And that becomes alternate summon palette button at 50. Such as? Well, you push it, and it changes which palette you're summoning from. Oh, you evil little bug. Get over here. Same way you've got your subtractive palette type thing. Like, that's just stealing someone else's ability. Within mechanically, right? Right, a mechanically correct steal of ability. Yeah. So it becomes where you have Summon Phoenix, Summon Demi, you have that as sort of an alternate. Yeah. I think that'd be okay. You know, it does this, but it charges periodically, you know, like you have to go through a cycle to set it. Right? You know, like how I have to do a main line to get to
Now,
Phoenix.
The access hatch and head inside.
You do the same thing. Okay. So, like, put that over there for now. Because it's now an attack point. I know, I'm getting annoyed with it, but that'll be later. So it'd be like Solar Bahamut sets this, these summons, fire that, these summons, Bahamut mark refreshes that type thing. Ah. Okay. You know? So that would be our 1, and then our 50 would be this charge point here. Right? And it's just gem swap. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Gem swap. And it just changes these to 3 different color carbuncles.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a
Or 3 different summons.
against the rising water level.
You know, Leviathan,
Even during the war, the people labored to
Rama,
maintain the castle.
Odin.
It meant a lot to them. It's
Oh,
upsetting
okay.
to think that preservation's
There's obviously
terminal is in this
the idea of
place.
having Shiva and or Heidelin. Terrible. I know. If you can't have that, why not? Someone will have a hissy fit. Bracket. You're the one I'm trying to hit. I keep over-tabbing.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Right? Yeah. I'd set it for the 50 marker. The 50 marker, we would have only our first line of run. And all you do is you would just set it to... You could set it so that you couldn't run... Right? You could set it so this can't fire until that's been used type thing. Oh, but why not just set it as a single target? You could. I'm trying to think of something to use up that physics, though. I got worried there for half a moment. I thought I was going to have to wince on that one. So like, ooh, I'm going to get hurt. Right, you have a spare life. Like, oh, so much nicer when there's a backup plan.
Challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Your honest point, you'd just fight this here. I would. What's the difference between some tanks and other tanks? There you go. Bloop. So I can get it out of that corner and put it there, and it'd be cool. If it turned into a dot, I'd put it over here. You can interrupt that for the record. Ugh. Monk.
You are untroubled thus far,
Yes.
but I have something that may test you yet.
I allowed them. That means they're on my other characters. Well, that's okay.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Actually, I kind of like that there for that whole speed damage markers. When it was just a buff, it was like all the way over here. Because it's like, yeah, I hit it once every so often, and it's not a big
How
deal.
will you handle this?
I'm gonna go stand in the corner. Like I always do when I have a problem. Stand in the corner.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Ow.
Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
How does that adjust my adaptability? I'm not gonna do anything different. Not my problem, you can't aim.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Nice.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
do. One pinging all the way. Yep, that was them. Holy crap. Patch your gear, my dude. Needs a fix. It needs a fix. Everyone's gone. It's just you. Isn't it, though? Isn't it always? But I like that idea that, you know, you punch this with its woohoo 662. Instead of being 662 health, it's like either a dot that triggers off of this. Much like how this has a subset. So, for instance, you could just go power up, drop the dot, maybe it lasts, say, 30 seconds at most, which your main run only gives you 15 seconds. So you'd hit this and then punch it. You're like, okay, that wouldn't be bad as a dot, right? I like the idea of going to hitting this, and that activates it, allowing you to change these to, you know, the different colors. Because, you know, you do this, and then once you're finished this with your summoner, you just go back to doing straight root, like, you know, at 50, because this is when it happens. This is what this ability is replacing at 50. You just go back to doing ruin this, then you do 2 of these, 4 of those, 4 of these, and then back to just ruin for a while until you can do special ruin. This would go ruin, or hit this, ruins, yeah, Efreet, this, Titan, that, this, that, hit this, alternate summon, alternate summon, alternate summon, power that up, and then back to ruins again, which is what you do anyway. Oh, right, that's the sequence you get at high level. So at higher level, you just wind up with the alternate here, and you have it as a booster to this. So, you know, we hit solar, go through this, you know, your second summon by, you know, at 60, it's Death Flare, and the cycle's not that different. No, it isn't, right? So at 60, it's not, you still have your full cycle. At 70, give me a second here. And remember, if it's 70 or 80 that does it. Right? Oh, no. So, you actually get 80 is where you get Phoenix, which is the half shot. Right? Yeah. So, at 70, it transforms to Summon Bahamut. Okay. You just have it still on the same 60 recast. Oh, right. Okay, so you were saying it's like right now we get a half every 30 seconds effectively we dump out this. So, you know, we get this and then Phoenix pops up. And it's like, you know, oh, it's a minute. Yeah, it is a minute off. And so this would be like, you know, effectively the 30-second cooldown. So because you dump these, hit that, go through, hit this, and this would be over here then. Yeah. Okay, so it's just these, bang. So the fight would go, start with this stuff, which is your initiation material. Yep. Hit this button. You know, put them here for a second just to prove a point. Right? Yep. Put it where it would be. So you'd go, hit this, ruins at 50, Efreet this, Titan that, Garuda this, hit this, Rama, you'd be like Rama, Shiva, Leviathan. Yep. Back to here, back to ruins. Yeah, round and round and round you go. Ooh, mech op. Right? So that's 50s combat cycle, 60s combat cycle, because at 60 we get... Oh, that's right, they changed that. They did? They did. So Dreadworm Trance was changed here. 58 instead of 60. Okay, because they've gone backwards to fix us at 70, they've thrown all this out of alignment to everyone else's skills. Right? So 70 would get enhanced where we get Bahamut, 80 is where we get Phoenix, and now you've got, that's where the actual hump would be, is right when Phoenix is coming in. Okay, because with Phoenix there, you do this stuff, Bahamut, this, Phoenix, and there would be no point to that button, you see. Right, because, well, no, there'd still be a reason for it, because there's still a bit of cut down at 80, this, that, the other, right? It's here where we've got Solar Bahamut, Demi Bahamut. It's not that, right? Bit that basically completes our cycle isn't any of the summons. It's actually Slipstream, Mountain Buster, and Crimson Strike. These are the three that we get at 86 that complete the cycle. Okay. Those are what complete the cycle. Destroy disrupted crystals. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dang, that was a good one. That was I lost out on. Ooh, 999. Well, you knew the minute I said yes, it was going to do it. It's like, I'm going to do this. I'm risking it. And straight into it. No. Oh. It'll happen. Frontline for 20? Frontline for 20. Didn't have to. Nope. But I need to get some... Push my PvP a little bit more. Yay! May as well do it by a daily because it pays pretty decent. Ooh. Not my favorite, and probably my least favorite position. I like this because there's a spot that pops here, another one that hops here. This one, it's basically here, here, and then, yeah, no, this... What do you call this top spot? That's what I call the weakest point. I hate it. Right? You do? I do. Because like I said, there's 1, 2... Then they're fighting 3 for here. So these ones are all in easy reach. Here you get that one, this one, which are all pretty easy to sort of fight and defend around. Plus 1 here and there. Here it's like here, 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 but you've got this long supply line out versus this one, which is doesn't have this. If this was gone, this ridge line was gone. Okay, so if that had a tunnel or something through it or something, so it was more direct. Yay. Okay. Now, See, red's being silly. Blue's sort of silly? Blue's sort of silly. Coming in here, all they were doing is giving red those mark points, which is silly. You cost yourself some deaths. They were at 160, but yeah, they got hurt bad for that. I know. Running on your own ain't a good place. What's up there? Okay, so you got one guy. For what? See, our team properly fell back. I didn't. I was being dumb. But you're not challenging red down here, blue, which is what you should be doing. I thought our team was going to push around and in, but they didn't. So red's going to move above blue because blue's too busy fighting with us. Nope, works for me. Can't touch it either. See, this is where red, if they were clever, right? If red was clever, they would instead fall back. They would? They would. Blue would have gone for that instead of charging for this. If we're smart, we will charge this red marker up here. That would work. Didn't work so well. Hello? Who are you? Oh, you're our side. Mr. Bun Bun Lunar. Miss. There. In. Whatever. We're fighting here. You gotta watch for blue. Should be on the mount. Yeah, pinch. I knew they were going to try to do something like that. Inch. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why they came. They came after us, but they've left red to capture that. It's like we're gonna come through here and get you versus, I don't know, Push down here. Map. Check it. Don't push. Goofies. Tread. Like, oh, you should have been fighting there. No, we should not have been fighting there. Gotta be careful here. I see there's a good one up there. Yep. Well, like I said, blue came around this way to pinch us versus coming in to give that, which gave red effectively the lead. It's like you can see it. I could see it. They couldn't. You know, my team ran around the top, which was silly, to basically counter blue pushing on them. You know, it's what it is. Level cap dungeons? Why not? So there was a few definite mistakes there, yeah. But like I said, when you got a group like this, it's more a case of point them in a rough direction and they go. The concept of control? Nah. You can look at it, you can bitch at it, you can do all sorts of things for it, but in the truth end, they're gonna go and do whatever. Whee. Yep. Ooh, clear some toxic thing. Yeah. I haven't even completed my dailies. Nope. Nope. I can tell. See? Could do this though. Draw. Yep. And then fly as pilot. And then where is the mecha lines? Are over there, aren't they? Spaceman. A mushroom. Dun 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 doo doo doo. Kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Prepare for launch. Bulldozer time. You wish to board? Yes. This will get me my 1,000 for my next license. Reminds me of half the vehicles I build in Space Engineers. Sliders? Hovery type vehicles. Tires are indestructible when they're on wheel mounts. So you can use them with wheels turned sideways to effectively act as zero friction slidey surface. Good way to get around on some places. Okay, I'll go this way then. Yay! So, gold star rating. Oh. Wait, what? I didn't realize there was a gold star rating to that. I just thought it was a thing to do. Oh well, let's count a fortune then. Big Bang Fortune! Alright, we got Vacuum Suit, Stargazers, I don't have that. And some Metallic Dark Blue, I don't have that either. Ooh. I think I have, yeah, I have the Loprosol, I have the Cosmos Suit, I've got Pink, I don't care about that, so. This will be my 5th roll. Metallic Blue. Alright, so that's 5 rolls. 5 rolls? Yeah. 4 of those being Big Bang tickets. Like, well, that doesn't sound like you're really rolling the good stuff. No, not really. That's why I'm trying to see if it's every so many tickets, or every so many things. Here you go. You can have this. Yay! Oh. Now, of course... Perfect. Okay, so that one's easy to get on top of. What else can I get on top of? Really? Up. Oh. Yep, get on top of this one. Okay, so you can't get on this. Alright, which is this one? Cosmic Research. Apparently you can get up there. Someone's done it. Obviously. I've been on 2 of them. Ooh, boy. Difficulty level, hard. Nope, can't get that way. Let me think. Alright, so that one's easy. You can get on top of the fortunes and exchange pretty easy. Nice. Now it's all this stuff. Yay! What am I in the mood for? Isn't that a mood in itself? Nope. Can't get there easily. Nope, 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 nope. What's way? Get up here. There. No. No. Nope. There's a thing here somewhere. There's a thing here somewhere. There we go. 3 out of 4. Nice. Alright, so that's the spot right there. Nope. Nothing behind here. The only sort of jumpy spot right next to it. Nope, nope, nope. Hmm. Have a look on the outside. Being silly. And then some. If you got up there... How? Okay, nope, nope, nope. That means there's a way to get up the other way. There is, probably. Bit on that roof, bit on this roof. The trick is, how did they get up here, and can you jump from here to there? That's the question. You gotta love screwing around. Of course you do. You got up there somehow. No. Okay, so cables are a thing. I have a funny feeling it's from this package here that people got there. So it's like jump up here, jump up here. Oops. I jumped too far. And from there up on the roof and down onto the thing? I think so. Like here to here. Not to there. Nope. Ha! All four roofs. Good? Very good. But I'm happy. I got up here. Yay! I'm gonna be like, how did you get up there? Don't know. Very quick glide on it. Yep. Oh. You feel clever for getting up here. I do. I do feel very clever for getting up here. That apparently is our top person whose label is in here. Yeah. What if these fronts come down if it's a red alert? Be kind of neat. What's the next thing? So this just happened, basically. Yay. Operate flying saucers. If this person wasn't up here, it wouldn't have given me the idea. If I hadn't seen the other person on the lamp, I would have said like this. So it's just jump, 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 cross down. Jump, jump, jump. So that one is on the box on this. Nice. This one's on the box, jump up here. This one is jump up, up, up. Very simple. But it hides the jump from here to here, up here, down, up, down, up, down, up, down to get up here. It's fun though. It's exactly the spot you would wind up doing crafting for this. Absolutely. Right on top of this. You're like, how did you get up there? It's a perfect place to do crafting. You know? It's like, what? What? Someone will be like, well, you could jump here and then up here. No, no. Trying to figure out how to get up here and here. Eventually someone will be like, oh, hey, stand on top of the standings board. That would be funny in my books. It would. I'd have an absolute laugh with it. It'd be like, hi, look what I can do. I can do this. Ah, always, always, always. I have some fun with things. I mean, screwing around is part of any MMO or any long play game. Especially seeing I got the full set of clubs and stuff. I know. I got to get home to put all that stuff in my thing now. So that I can get it as a glamour element. Yes. Right. And because it's all level 1 stuff, technically, I knew the minute I went to go screw something, it would happen. Right? I can technically assign it all to my entire crew. All the... Yep. I can glam them all with it. So we got Sean, Ryu, Vivian. Evening! Party chat's now available. Say the evening for everybody, and let's see who plays. Salute from Ryu. Salute from Sean. And a hi from Vivian. All right, what do we have? I'm north, it's 9. 1, 2, can't throw. 7, 8, no. 1, 1, 2. Drop east right off the bat. Why? 2, 4, 6, 8. I was still with we earlier. Don't know who we is. So I've got 2 sets of pairs, and I'm missing a 3, 5, 7 to make that. Okay. Ah, okay. There are regulars, apparently. Go with 7, 8, 9. Nice. So I have 7, 8, 9 here, and I might be able to get 7, 8, 9 there. I know. That gives you a possible chi. Nope, you're just going to pawn that? Okay. So keep that as your pair. Mm-hmm. Probably should have thrown the 6, to be honest. North's already toast, because 2 were already down. I got the last tile just there. Woo!
Tread cautiously now.
Oh. Oh, that's just a bum. That's him. It would have been already called if it had been Ryu.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Not I. Seven for the pawn. Mystery pick on Ron. Okay, I got 7, 8, 9 pair, possible 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. This dragon's out is the moment. 4, I can do that. 2, 3, 4, pair of 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get a full chi there. That's a chi. Oh, that does leave me some weirdness, isn't it? I do. Too many decisions. Too many decisions. No more decisions. I have it now. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get straight there.
Wow, this looks promising.
Got 2, 3, 4. Pawn looking for 8s. I can only go out on 8. Bet.
So it goes. But we may yet have the better hand.
I threw 7. We both could possibly need the exact same tile, which would be funny. Does not help. Okay, 3 tiles outstanding. I get that. Thank you.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Sneaky on the side. Double the same score. Yeah. Nice. I like how that's all green still. Mm-hmm. I go 6, 7, 8, but I got my pair here anyway, so I really don't want to. Cool. Use that as my pair. Possible cheese. That's my throw. Out on 7. Could have kept that. Could have. Then I would have been out on 7s or 9s. Out on 8s or 7s. 4 tiles out. Three tiles out.
Tread cautiously now. Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best
Edit
effort.
slime.
Well done.
It's just a slime hand. Like, ah. That was just filth and slime. That means they had Red Dragon right off the bat.
Tread cautiously now.
Started with 2 dots. Dragon, this.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Okay, I have south, which is my wins. This. Throw the 3. Throw the 3. 6, 7, 8. If I can get the 8. 6, 7, 8. Nice. 6, 7, 8. Nice. I get the 8. I throw when we go. Get a 1 or a south.
Wow, this looks promising.
Out on 8. It's the Dora. I don't think anyone's going to throw it. Wow, okay. Filthy stupid, I know. It's the Dora, so I don't actually think it's going to go off. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to throw the Dora. But it's going to be a slow play hand. Be like, shh. So many tiles it could be. 3, 4, 3, bam, boom.
So it goes. But we may yet have the better hand.
You feel it? Yeah, I feel like I'm going to throw and they're going to take from me. You do? Mm-hmm.
A dangerous moment indeed.
Interesting.
Sometimes there is simply
Told ya.
no knowing. We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Damn it, I'm in 3rd place now. There's my pair. Mm-hmm. I have 3, 4, 5. Nice. I can use that as a pair if I need to. Double 3s. That's the Dora. Nice. Am I sorry? Why? Okay. Always gamba on the can, says Vibia. It'd be funny if I can get the 4 and the 5. Like that. Yep. That would be funny to me. Sean just realized that Dora. Yep. Oh, that makes me sad. Seven, 8, 9. I can work with that because I got my pair still here. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean anything if you can't win. True.
Tread cautiously now.
Thrown 4, thrown 5. Could need the 6. Hmm.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Bad guess.
We must redouble our efforts.
Oof. That's normal. Of course. He's going to want to go first fast. Same with Vivian. I need to basically accept a 3, 6, 7, 8. This. Dragons is good. Dora Dragons is better, which means no one's going to really throw it. If it's white, that means red is the low number dragon. So that's my pair. I can get Okay, everyone's going to steer clear of bamboo for a little bit. Broke that. Shouldn't have broken it. I know.
Tread cautiously now.
Have to decide. I think the 8's a stinky one.
But such is life.
Never mind. There's no way I could take the win.
Make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Yeah, well, GG.
Disappointing defeat. But you'll grow
How many did I
stronger
lose
for
there?
it,
Holy
won't
crap. I'm down 2 points. So 5 to 50. And then 22. So 27 points down. I figured. Go again? Go again. He got smacked, and then it was basically downhill from there. It happens. I'm not worried. Choke? Yeah. I got sumoed on. Oh, right. Right? Oh, yeah. I got Rondon twice. Me. And then sumoed, so. Right? I was racing to see if I could beat whoever was building whatever. Right? Yeah. Throwing defensively, trying to protect myself while going higher. It's just like, nah. I usually don't like to do cans when that sort of stuff pops up. It would have been perfectly safe to throw it, too, because it was the white dragon. I had the other 3. No one else can claim it. Right? Yep. Well, it's like, truly? No, there would be one other hand, I think, that could claim it, and that would be 13 Orphans. Yeah, 13 Orphans could have claimed that, thinking about it. Doodaloo-doo. Run. Super salad. Ooh. A culinary decision. Missed the jump. I missed the jump because I'm not sprinting. Dang it. Okay. If I do the same thing here, jump there, jump there. Too far. Just a tad too far. Which means maybe I can... Oof. Doo. Aim for that. If you jump. Only problem when you miss is like you gotta go all the way around. Jump. Off. You could jump up, down, up there, come along here. Yep. That one's a little far out, but... it's not the question there. You can do here, here, here. Not enough to get over there. Dang it. Okay, okay. So I want to jump on here, then see about getting on top of there. Because it looks like you should be able to do it. That'd be funny, stand on top of one of those. It's just like... But do it. But see if you can jump on top of the green one. Stand on top of the green one. Yes. That's what my brain's telling me to try for. Hey, someone made 24. Excellent. No, congrats for that. Okay, good jump. We're just hiding there. Oh, there's actually a wall there. Okay. Let's have a look at this. These are some sort of power conductor type things, I'm guessing. Nine of those couplings. Steady, steady. This will be main base power then. I'm guessing. Hee, how exciting. Found you. You have to be like these towers here, but there, whatever these towers do. I suspect you can't climb on the back of this thing. Maybe, maybe not. Well, that would be funny to find your way up there. It'd be jump tower level puzzles, though. Wouldn't it, though? And the little thing that sticks out, and you jump on it, and you jump on the next thing. Okay, so there's a wall around those things. Yep. You're not getting up those things anytime soon. Nope. Okay, so you can't jump over that way. We've tried a few times now. Okay, so this side and that side you can get you onto the fence, but you can't get... Okay. I think that's a little far for this. You do? I do. Yeah, that one's just a little too far. So you can jump on that fence. This one should be easy enough to get on this one. Oh, you're just a little too short. Yeah, you're too far away from the wall to make the wall jump up. Like, they figured that one people were going to do that. Okay, and this is... You can see the stutter while it's trying to get up there. More jumps just don't work. No. Okay, so I can technically... Nope. Right. So, get on the back of that. I say that one is hard to do. Honest? I think so. You can't jump directly. Cool. But I can do this because the pattern... Good jump. About as slow as you can make it. So you can get on this one and that one. It's this one and that one that's the trick. Okay, so I can jump from here. There. Get back up here. There's just an abnormally long group here between this and this. There is, isn't there? There's nothing else I can hopscotch that's high enough to get back up here. Well, that's just rude. Okay, I don't mind losing. If you've lost time to do this, this is going to be an event that's not a case of it's over and done with. It's going to stay around for a bit. Right. So, same thing with the south marker. South marker has these very close. These are actual walls. These are vertical walls, so I assume these are going to go much higher as the base develops. Probably. Is it actually going to progress anymore? Maybe. Hubnol is now proper infrastructure to wit energization, hydrification stage, and presently gathering materials for construction. Searching way. Right? So we're looking for energization and hydrification station preparations. I suspect this place will get a dome before it's done. I do. So these fences may be replaced with more of this wall. Yeah, and this will actually be a door at that point. Okay, so you're expecting this to be basically filled in with more wall. Yep. So eventually you'll be able to just like run right round here. Yeah. And these will be taller. Yep. And these will actually wind up being walled off again, you think? Like this will be an actual walled section? Possibly. Like they could create something that looks like a shield entrance and exit type thing. What about those? That is a great question. What happens to those? This is the arrival area. This, temporary shelters, temporary thing. You can see this basically becoming proper mech units. This becoming some sort of quad connect or something. Like this bit disappears. What are you talking about? Should I break the news? See what they're all jammering about. You're not going to get another mission. No, you're not. Oh. Coming to the next shipment besides Archon. Is that an exciting new type of carrot? Oh, exciting. Should I break the news? It's got nothing to do with carrots, my friend. Nothing to do with carrots. What's your discussion points? The haircut almost threw me for a moment. Soup or salad? Salad or maybe soup? Anything further to this conversationables? Or is it just the gleaner can't figure out whether he wants the soup or the salad? No, I think he doesn't have any further things to say. Alright, well, anyway. Clean up stuff. Clean up stuff! We want the aft castle. I want to put that suit inside the glamour closet. What's the rule? Don't make it red or this. First of all, see if I can fit it in the armoire. Nope. Like really cash shoppy type things going there. Which is a shame. It is, isn't it? What am I doing looking there, you goofball? Edit glamour plates. Oh boy. Pull this over here. Yeah. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Oh, where are they? Nine bottoms, wild hole disc, Cosmos suit, Star Crew trousers. Now the wrong boots for those, isn't it? Definitely need a helmet that's going to make it look right. Yeah, possible. That sort of works. That strangely works. So does that. Not so much. Sort of. To TNG. No. Yeah, that's possible, you know. It is a possibility. Eh. Do 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 do. Yeah. Really? Possible. I don't think that works with that. No, don't. Strange. I thought I had something else in here. It's a possibility. Undeniable, though. It is. Strangely, I think that works. All right, let's have a look at the dies. Right, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. So, outer color. What are you changing? Ah, stripes there. So that stripe there. So if I did that, and I go with one, and you went with something like the metallic dark blue with metallic brass. Did that, and then I did a gray on that. Wouldn't even have to change that color. Darker gray. It's sort of not that gray. It's darker than that one. But it's lighter than... That changes the inner stripe too much. Right. If we dye the boots. Pants. Well, that does not help. That works. All right, we can work with that. Now, we already figured out this was the green. You want to be a dark green. Yes. I want the yellow to go there. And this would have to be something like a dark green to sort of add to the uniform function. You still want to be recognizable as green, though. So not too light. Not too dark. About there. What do the dies on the gloves do? Oh, okay, yeah. No, that would be... It's kind of an interesting split on the glove, mind you. I think the color marker just changes this little diamond here. So if I want that, I went with die. Yeah, that I'd probably want to set a metallic. I disagree with the coloring on this. Yeah. This one, I'd probably go with a... gray on one side. And this one go just straight black. So you can see there's a two-tone to it. Yeah. Pretty stylish. Unfortunately, I'd have to, I don't have the dies set. Yeah, save it in its current plate. Blue. Full spacesuit. I took my tank look and take this. Just set Dark Knight. Change them to Cosmo suit bottoms. And then the head. Oh, I don't have that just yet. It's so sad. It is rather sad. If I just go all again, show you what I was thinking. Oh, I see. Place this with that and that, top and bottom. I don't have the pants, so I don't have that. Yeah, discard changes. Such things, such things. Okay, with that disposed of. Wait. Nope. Good. Cool. Cool. Nice. Do. Nice. Nope. I had to see if there was any new stuff for anybody else. That's before I trash it. Be like, oh my god, you trashed it all. Yeah, I know. Stuff I do afterwards. I know I'm running late, but that's okay. I don't think anyone's going to complain that I'm spending a few minutes just getting rid of stuff that I need to. Necklace, this. And I can get rid of that because that's that. Do. Perfect. Go. All right, so I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. Hooray! So, what's this mean? It means we're going to have, oopsie, oopsies? Plenty of oopsies. Pushing the wrong buttons. Putting the wrong buttons. Pushing the wrong buttons. It's things you don't want to hear people say, oopsies. Especially when there's something site critical. It's like, oh crap, what? Oopsies. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with more moon, more stuff, and more grind for the goodies. Absolutely. Try to get up some gear so I can basically get my top 750 gear sorted. Yay! I'll have plenty of crystals as I go. Plenty of coins. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Tombstones and moon missions tomorrow. Try to get up to my phase 9 pick. I.e. the glowy one. Yay! So if you're in for more Final Fantasy, I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, we're back every time. 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. If you're in for Cyberpunk, hey, we're coming back on Friday, Saturday with that. Absolutely. More of the Dogtown subs quests. Yes, side quests and stuff for Mr. Hands. Make sure those are out of the way first. That way, Mr. Hands is in a good position, and I might even clean up all the side stuff outside. So you might not be pushing too much on the Dogtown main mission. No, I need to burn some time to see if I can get Violence Part 2 to spawn. So that's the plan. That is my plan. Waste time trying to get the other half of that done because I want all that stuff done for Lizzie. Otherwise, I can't get the iconic helmet because you do actually need her to basically complete the second half of that. Right, you know, it's just a different flag, but it needs doing. Absolutely. So, with that, that's the plan. So, thanks for those who showed up tonight. If you catch us on replay, thank you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you again. Laters for me.